Good morning, guys. Let's play today's daily challenge. That is the 20th of April. Let's see if we are able to solve this puzzle within 10 minutes, under 10 minutes. Today's challenge, I am expecting it to be either a hard or an expert level puzzle. Let's see if we are able to solve this and play along with me. Now, the first and most important thing is I'm going to use a numbers first approach. What's a numbers first approach? A numbers first approach is that I'm going to be selecting a particular number, say for example number 6, and then I'm going to look at through the grid and solve for 6s where all I can place a 6. The second approach is I'm going to move to a cell first approach after I finish a numbers first approach. That way I'm going to select a cell and see what numbers can be eliminated and what number can be placed. And so both are a very logical way of playing Sudoku. As you know, the main rule is not to do any guessing. The main rule is we have to fill numbers 1 to 9 in every row, in every column, and every subgrid. So let's start with number 1s, and I can already see a number 1 can be placed here in this cell because this one is cutting across here, this one is cutting across here, so the only place a 1 can be placed is over here. Likewise, in column 2, I can place a number 1 here because of this one cutting here, this one cutting here, and this one cutting across here, and so I can place a 1. Likewise, I can place a 1 here, and I think we can finish for number 1s. Yes, we have completed number 1. It's a great start today. It is, I can see in column 5, we can place for a number 2 here because this 2 is cutting across here, this 2 is cutting across here, and this 2 is cutting down here. So we can place a 2 here, and we can place a 2 here because this 2 is cutting here, and these two 2s working there, intersecting out here, we can place a 2 here safely. Moving on to number 3s. Okay, we can place a number 3 in column 1. As you can see, we can't place a 3 over here. We can't place a 3 because of this 3 here. And so the only place we can place a 3 is over here. Sudoku is a very logical game. What we're doing is our goal is very simple. We are just going to be playing one Sudoku, at least one Sudoku a day. So that way, the idea is like we will keep our minds sharp and healthy. So looking at column 9, we can place a number 4 here. And we can place a number 4 here because this 4 is cutting down here and this 4 cutting across here. Oh, no, sorry. This we can place a 4 here because of this 4 cutting down here and this 4 cutting across here. We can place a 4 here, which means in subgrid 7, the last possible cell for a 4 is over here, which means for column 2, we can place a 4 here. And we can also finish off for number 4s by placing the last number 4 here. So great start. We have finished number 1s, we've finished number 4s. We are looking like we are going to have a healthy time today, but one can never be certain. Let's place a 5 over here because of this 5 cutting across here and this 5 cutting across here. We can place a 5, and we know a 5 will come here. We are not notating as yet. We're not using the pencils. We are only recycling numbers 1 to 9, and you can see number 6 can be placed over here because this, you can't place a 6 here, you can't place a 6 here, so the only 6 that can go is over here. Likewise, we can place a 6 for this row 3, and just like that, we have finished row 3. And for column 2, this is the only place a 6 can go. And so we have 2 more 6s to complete. We can place a 7 over here because in this subgrid, this 7 is cutting down here. This is the only last place a 7 can be placed. We can place a 7 here because this 7 cutting down here, this 7 cutting across above here, and this one cutting across here. We can place a 7, and just like that, we can place a 7 here and finish the sequence of number 7s. So moving on to 8s. As you can see, in this subgrid, this is the only place an 8 can go. And likewise, in subgrid 8, we can place an 8 and finish off for subgrid 8. For subgrid 5, we can see 8 cannot come here, 8 cannot come here, so the only place that 8 can come is over here. And just like that, we can finish for subgrid 4 and also subgrid 6. And we've also finished number 8s. Fantastic. Just 5 minutes and we are already having a great start. We can go ahead and place a number 9 here because this 9 cutting here, this 9 cutting across here. Likewise, we can place a 9 over here because this 9 cutting down here. We can place a 9 here and last 9 over here, and therefore a 9 here. And this is the last number 9. We've completed number 9s as well. Excellent start. What else to say? Okay, now what I'm going to do is, as I said, I've finished the numbers first approach. Now I'm moving to a cell first approach. Now I'm seeing for the last remaining cell, we need a 2 over here. Let's place that 2, and just like that, we can place a 2 here, and we can finish for number 2s. As you can see, we've, this numbers first and now moving to cell first. This has been great. We can now looking at the last number that's possible here is a number 6, I think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So the number 6 is only the last remaining candidate here, and just like that, we can place for number 6 over here. 2 remaining numbers, 3 and 5, and we can finish the sequence very quickly by placing the last 3. And yes, a lovely start to the day by playing just one Sudoku every day. Fantastic. All the best, guys. Have a beautiful day.